Hi, I'm Pauline. I'm one of the directors here at Camp Awosting.
I'm Steve, I'm Pauline's husband, together with the co-directors of Sunny Camp Awosting, where we hope that you'll be sending your son or sons for many, many entertaining, amazing summers. No. We make sure camp is a safe, fun environment for the kids. We make sure you're able to get in touch with us, whether it's through Facebook, whether it's through Twitter, or we do video links now, you know, that we're putting on YouTube. And Paulie's like the camp mum.
I'm the camp director. I'm the first contact for parents, whether it's during the summer or in the winter office.
So one of my big jobs of the day is to walk around pretty much every activity at camp and just check in, just be an overseeing eye, I suppose, make sure all the counsellors are doing their jobs to the best of their abilities, that there's no loose ends need tying up, literally, you know. Make sure everyone's having fun and just answer any questions that the campers may have. We moved our family over in 2007 to the United States from the UK, where we're originally from, Manchester in England. The boys came over with us, they were only 13 and 11 at the time. It was a big move for us, but we embraced it, the kids embraced it. A lot of that was to do with the way campers brought up both Ben and Sam, our boys, that they had the independence.
And we have a unique perspective on looking at it. Our kids came at 2 and 3 and are now both on staff at 19 and 20. So I've got, for every parent that wants to look at camp, I can tell them how an 8-year-old will interact with other 8-year-olds, how the 15-year-olds will act, how the 6-year-olds will act.
They've gone through all those ages and all those stages of development that the campers go through. When the kids get dropped off, you know, you've shared the worries, the little bit of insecurity, the nerves of the campers and the parents, because, you know, it's a big deal to go away to sleepaway camp for any number of nights, whether it's a week or, you know, 8 weeks.
Yeah.
I would say we try and reflect the values that we want as parents into our campers, really. You know, you want your kids, whether they're your own kids or they're someone else's kids who are campers, to be respectful, to be outgoing, to be personable,
kind. To me, it's my biggest philosophy is kind of treat others how you'd want to be treated yourself. The campers are always welcome. We have an open door policy in the office. You know, the door is literally open all the time. And
we're always out there. We're always out and about walking around camp. You know, the best place to be for a director, if you ask me, is not office bound. It's to be out in amongst the kids and the activities and talking to the kids and getting feedback from how they feel. It's about the feel of camp.
What was the best activity you tried today?
How was swimming? You know, we talk to the kids all the time about how the day was and what they got out from it. Maybe they've learned, they've tried a new activity. And the kids, when you ask them the question and you spend the time listening to their answer, it could be the first time for a while that kid's actually had someone listening to them in that sort of depth. No, that's too deep. No,
it's not. That's good. It's listening. Listening is a skill. You know, we try and listen to every single kid.
Talking to one of the boys this past summer about what his best thing was, you know, thing that he achieved in the day today, and he climbed the tower and he went down the zip line, and he thought it was amazing because it was something he was so fearful of doing before he came to camp. He didn't think he'd be able to get up the tower, and he did, and he got a little bit of help along the way, and it made him feel comfortable, and he was just, the smile on his face when he was telling me the story about what he achieved was just incredible, and that's what it's all about.
I think as well, it's listening to kids when they're leaving and they've maybe struggled in the first 3 days, and I'm the one to kind of help them through their homesickness. And when they say to me when they're leaving, thank you for getting me through it, because I had an absolutely awesome time. And there was a kid this year that was 4 weeks and really struggled in the first 3 days and really wanted to go home. And after 4 weeks, he'd had this amazing time, which I knew he would. And the note that he wrote saying, you know, thank you for sticking by me and getting me through it, because I'm
getting all tearful now.
I know I am, yeah, because that was a moving moment, and that's what it's about.
And we're just excited to meet these people, to meet the kids, and to see what attributes every kid has, because every kid's got amazing things to offer somebody, and to just find that in a camper, that's what we need to do, and that's what we do, and that's what makes the job amazing.
What makes camp amazing as well. A lot of the stuff that we talk about as directors and as parents is that We advertise camp and we advertise all the activities that we have and the facilities that we have, whether it's our food or our dining hall. But the biggest thing that kids take out of camp is independence, and you can't show that in a DVD, you can't show it in a brochure. It has to come from the kids when they walk out, when their parents pick them up after they've been here for 2 or 4 or 6 or 8 weeks. The parents pick them up, and the emails that we get of how different the boys are and how grown up they are, and they make their own beds now. Just little things like that, that they're out of their comfort zone at camp, and they have to make choices, independent choices. It's
about being part of a family. You know, we are a small camp, as I've said, and it's just being part of that family. And when you leave, you'd be amazed. The kids don't want to leave. You know, these tears, these hugs. It's quite humbling, really, how much of an effect it has on.
You do it, and everyone, whether it's a staff member or a camper, they leave owning a little bit of a wasp